Hi everyone, hello, welcome. So, sorry I haven't been on for a while. Hope everyone's okay. Hi Grainy, how are you, my love? Sammy Merrick, nice to see you. If you're still here, said you're cooking dinner. How's things with you, Grainy? How are you, my love? Just let them know on Facebook that I'm live. Won't be a second. Won't be a second. There we are. Thank you, Grainy. Thank you, my love. And Kerry, thank you, darling. Good to see you too. How has life been treating you? Sorry, my hair. Just got out of the shower. Desperate to have a haircut. So how well, it's only a few of us. So how is life? How are things, Grainy? What's that there? Incredible. How's life been treating you? What have you been up to? Anything to share this evening? Things are looking a lot better in the UK here, aren't they? Kaomi cut yours. She took 3 inches off. Who's Kaomi? Is that your daughter? Still, it will soon grow. But did you want 3 inches off? Or did she get carried away? I feel like I haven't had a haircut I can't remember. It just feels like forever. Pronounced Quiver. Quiver? Have I got that right, Grainy? Quiver? You wanted to trim low. The thing is, when you don't know, is she not a hairdresser then? Because I mean, whenever I've tried it, you take a bit off and then it looks a bit wonky, so you take another bit off and then it still looks a bit wonky. And before you know it, 3 inches has gone. Have gone, haven't they? She's 14. Oh, bless her. I remember the last lockdown, Shaban did cut my fringe and I haven't got him to do it this time, but I don't know why. I should do really, but I'm booked in for April the 19th, I think it is. Once the shop's all open and the barbers and hairdressers are back. So but it's a bit of a wait yet, but there you go. Never mind. It's I'm just glad that we're turning a corner. I'm just glad of that. So many things to be thankful for. So many blessings, isn't there? So what I'm going to do then, I think that probably May. Oh, I see. It's different. Yeah, of course, Ireland. Oh, really? Ours are, well, everything else is going to open around April the 12th here. So fingers crossed, you know. Kerry, light at the end of the tunnel. Heard it so much. Yeah, light at the end of the tunnel. There is, Kerry, there is. Yeah, we're slowly coming out of it, aren't we? One step at a time. It's not going to happen overnight, but we'll get there. Now, let me think. What we'll do then, I'm going to run through with a reading for each of the star signs. If that's okay with you, before I do your readings. So let's get my cards. Let's do a little reading for each of the star signs, shall we, for this weekend? Just perhaps a 3-card reading would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm going to do that with the... Hi, Casey. How are you, my darling? Glad you could join us. April 21st for the hairdressers there. Where are you then, Kerry? I thought you were in England. Ah. Where are you, Kerry? I'm curious now where you know what part of the UK you live. I thought you were in England. I don't know why. But it's the 12th here anyway. So, or is that just in your town? St Helens. Is that up Cornwall way? No. Is it? Oh, near Liverpool. Oh, God. I'm useless to things like knowing where places are near Liverpool. Geography really was never my strong point. Oh, I see. So has the mayor decided on that? Is that why? Hi, Stella. How are you, my love? Got your message earlier. All is well at my end, and I hope it is with you, my love. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a few cards for each of the star signs. And little message for the weekend. Oh, I see, Kerry. I had no idea there was this kind of tear thing still going on. I didn't realise so. Oh, flown out. Well, okay, Aries, let's start with you then. 2 of Cups, Aries. And the 2 of Cups relates to relationships, either between yourself and someone such as a lover, partner, husband, wife. Oh, it could be a soulmate. It could even be a family member. But generally, we're talking about someone who is intimately close. Now, we've got the Fool card as well, Aries. And the 6 of Swords. There is a new start around a relationship situation. I feel actually this is concerning the current situation you're in. This could be going on for you right now, Aries. So there's a relationship that either needs a new beginning or you are moving away from. Okay, Aries. It's time for a new start, a new beginning. Time to take a chance, Aries. Take a risk. And as you can see, the Fool is stepping away from the 2 of Cups. So I feel for many of you, Aries, you are, how can I say, stepping off the cliff, taking a leap of faith, following your intuition, and getting away from what may have been a very stressful time between you and someone else. And for anyone who has joined me, thank you, JJ. I am just running through the star signs now for the weekend, the situation that's going on around you right now. So I'm going on to Taurus now. Taurus, we have the Magician, Taurus. The Magician is a very clever energy, a very clever person. Okay, so you kind of have a bit of the Midas touch at the moment, Taurus. And you're someone who has the ability to achieve whatever you put your mind to. This is sort of like a mind over matter. And I feel that many of you at the moment are wanting to start something new. Now, it could be a new venture, a new project. Let's see what the other cards say. You've got the Five of Wands. Whatever it is, there seems to be some struggles around it. But it's a good investment of your time, and it seems quite new because the Magician is the number one, in the tarot, and as such, we're talking about new beginnings. And then you've got the Five of Wands, talking about struggle. Page of Pentacles again is a card of new beginnings, new practical starts. Invest in time, invest in money. So that's what you're being sort of called upon to look at the moment, Taurus. Is this venture something that you feel is worthy of your time, energy, or resources? Okay. Just in your comment there. Is it worthy of your time, energy, or resources, Taurus? That's what you need to ask yourself, okay? Moving on now to Gemini. Gemini, let's see what's coming up for you. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? We have the Page of Wands for you, Gemini. And the Page of Wands relates to newness. It relates to having a spring in your step. Well, no surprise there, Gemini. You do tend to be the sign with a lot of energy. Geminis tend to be the type of people that find it very difficult to sit down for too long, shall we say. Let's see what your next card is. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. It's about balance. Okay, because you have a spring in your step at the moment, Gemini, you really do. And the Page of Wands is relating to you wanting to branch out into the world, have some adventure. Maybe you've been tied down with this situation that's been going on in the world and you're getting itchy feet now. And the Two of Pentacles is saying, well, you have to juggle things. You can't do it all, Gemini. Believe it or not, you can't do it all. So, the Lovers, some of you may be thinking about a new relationship. Some of you may be searching for love. Some of you, I have to say, may have two people on the go, or may have a choice in love here, because, the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers together indicates you need to decide exactly what you want to do with regard to this situation, especially if it concerns love or potential love. Some of you may be stuck with someone you don't want to be stuck with and have your sights set on someone else. A decision needs to be made one way or the other, and you kind of need to weigh up the pros and cons. Would you be better with one person or the other? The advantages and disadvantages of staying or leaving is what needs to be decided upon. Okay, so moving on now to Cancer. Grainy, I think you're Cancer. So let's see what's coming up for you lovely Cancers. Okay, the Hierophants relating to the sign of Taurus. A very steady, balanced, kind of status quo energy. Okay. Let's have a look what the next two cards say. Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now some of you, I feel, are perhaps being influenced by a certain lady in your life. Now, thank you, Casey, for your kind donation. And anyone else, of course. So some of you are being influenced by a female in your life. This could be a mother, an aunt, a sister, a daughter. Whoever this is, this woman, this lady is, she likes things done a certain way, shall we say. You've got the Hierophant, and if you look at the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles together, they could both relate to the sign of Taurus. With some of you, this could be a Taurus lady that you're dealing with. If not a Taurus, an earth sign, or someone who's very earthy. Someone who's very grounded and likes things a certain way. For many of you, this could be an older lady in your life. It will very much depend. It will relate and resonate differently with everyone. And you actually, you've got quite a free spirit deep inside of you, Cancer, okay? And so I'm sensing some of you are feeling a little rebellious, or, just wanting to break with tradition, break with the status quo. But you're feeling this presence around you, sort of holding you down, keeping your feet firmly on the ground, maybe. And I have to say, Cancer, for some of you, this could be a lady in spirit coming through, because sometimes the Hierophant can indicate that when it comes up around a court card. So this could be a lady in spirit. And if this is, then I feel the message relates to her actually urging you to step out of your comfort zone and have some fun in whatever way possible. Right now, obviously, things are difficult, but yeah, that's your message, Cancer. So moving on now to our lovely Leo. Oh, let's put that back in. Excuse me. And I know we have Casey in the chat who is a Leo. Don't know if we have anyone else who's there. Hi, Karina. How are you, my love? How are you, my darling? And JJ, thank you for your donations. Okay. And we'll get to your readings as soon as we finish the star signs. Okay, keep shuffling for a while, I feel. What's coming in for the lovely Leo, please? Okay, what do we have? Okay, Leo, time to tap into that intuition of yours. And you really are feeling very intuitive right now, Leo. Fire signs in general tend to be the type of people who quite like to follow their gut instincts. They have good gut instincts about people, about places, about situations. And right now, you're being guided towards listening to those whispers of your heart, to that feeling you get, inside you. Let's see what it's about, shall we? It could be to do with, Ace of Cups as well. Wow. For many of you, this is about a love situation. Very strong message here for Leos. If you're in a love situation or you have the potential of love, then Spirit are guiding you to listen very carefully to what you're feeling about this. You're getting a good vibe. This is a good vibe for many of you. If you're feeling drawn to someone, if you're feeling this could work, then Leo, you're being advised to follow that feeling. Yes, it can be a cross watcher. You could, yes, you could, if you're Leo rising or moon, you could take this as being a reading for you. So for those of you who don't know what I mean, if you know your ascendant and you know your moon, then you can look at those readings as well as relating to yourself. So yeah, in answer to your question, JJ. But this is a good feeling you're getting. I feel some of you are getting butterflies. Oh, I can remember that feeling. Long time ago, but I can remember it. And you know, there's a strong sense of being drawn to someone, wanting to start something. Someone is reaching out the hand of love here. If this isn't about you as such, then this could be related to someone close to you. Someone close to you who has this situation going on, and you are kind of playing it cool. You may even be playing it cool with a potential relationship, Leos. You know, the High Priestess does have a tendency to do that. But do whatever you feels right, because you won't be wrong, okay? If you feel the need to hold, your cards close to your chest at the moment and not express how you feel, then so be it. But if you feel the need to draw towards this person, then do so. Deep down, So that's Leo. Hi, Disha. Pandy, how are you, my love? Thank you for joining us. Okay, moving on to, we've had Leo. Now we're moving on to Virgo. Our wonderful Virgos. So let's see what's coming in for Virgo. And please do give the video a like if you can. It helps enormously and I much appreciate it. Okay, the moon has come out for you. I'm fine, dear Disha. The moon has come out for you, dear Virgo. So at the moment, you are a bit unsure about something. Okay? You're a bit unsure. Now, it may be you're not trusting something, or you don't have all the facts to hand right now. We've got the Knight of Cups, and we've got the Strength card. Okay, you're showing your strength. You're showing your strong side at the moment. But there appears to be someone coming toward you here, Virgos. Reaching out to you. Someone appears to be taking an interest in you. This could be a relationship, a potential relationship. It could, of course, be someone who just loves you, someone who, whoever this is, there's someone who really wants to reach out and sort of, for some of you, I'm going to say pull you out of what may kind of pull you out of the depths in a way. Some of you will have been in a dark place, actually, Virgo, with the moon card there. For others, this could be the Knight of Cups reassuring you that things aren't as bad as they seem, okay? And offering their emotional support. But as I say, it could also be a potential love interest coming along, riding into your life, okay? And the Strength card. This person is very strong, and very determined as well. So that this is not just yourself who is determined. This is the person that's around you here. If not at the moment, then over the coming days. This is someone who is good to have in your circle. Let's put it that way. Okay? They could be a water sign, of course, because we've got the Knight of Cups, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Whoever they are, I feel they're going to reassure you. Okay? Because there does appear to be issues of trust here with the moon. Okay? But this Knight of Cups just seems to me as if they've got a very reassuring presence. Okay, that's Virgo. Moving on now to... Where are we moving on to? Oh, it's gone out of my head. We had Virgo. We're moving on to Scorpio. Hi, Ronan. Thank you for your donation. Couldn't think there for a minute yet, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what's coming in for you. Our Scorpios. We had our Scorpio lady here earlier. Page of Swords. Is someone gossiping? Somebody gossiping? Dear Scorpio. I'd also say that for some of you, you've got someone around you that is being kind of direct and telling you things in a certain way. And you being Scorpio and you having the soft heart that you have, the water sign, you know, this isn't your way of doing things. Whoever this is, could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, could be an air sign. Whoever they are, they've got a way of putting things that doesn't really suit you. Okay, whoever they are, they're a little bit difficult to deal with at times, okay, but they're telling you home truths. Hello, Dylan, missed you too, my darling. We're just in the process of the star sign readings. I've got a feeling I've missed Libra. You've just reminded me, Dylan. So we'll be doing you next. Isn't that funny? You won't have missed it, but sorry about that. So Page of Swords, I will do Libra next. Page of Swords, Justice card. Okay, whoever this person is, sometimes they can be a little unfair or seem a little unfair, Scorpio. But really, how I see it is this person is very honest and just says it as it is. Sometimes we don't want to hear that, do we, Scorpio? But unfortunately, this is the only way this person knows. They know no other way of communicating. So whatever they've got to tell you, it is being done in a fair way. It's the truth. Justice is, it's a card of truth. 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a good card. It's a good energy, the 9 of Cups. And it does look as if something's going to work out quite nicely for you. But in the meantime, be honest with yourself. Take on board what this person is saying to you at the moment, Scorpio. Because you can't find a resolution without that honesty, okay? But the 9 of Cups does indicate that things, with regard to a certain situation, are going to work out fine, okay? Right, back to Libra, sorry. So Dylan reminded me. Meant to be, Dylan, because you may have missed your reading. So, okay, this is for Libra. Okay, Libra, 6 of Cups. There could be a reconnection between you and someone else very soon, dear Libra. That's right, Dylan, absolutely. You were sent to prompt me, that's what it was, and they didn't want you missing your reading. 10 of Cups. Wow, this is a very happy reunion for many Librans. A very happy reunion indeed. It could be a family member, actually, Libra, that you could be seeing soon. Actually, it's Mother's Day here in the UK. So for those of you who watch this later on, this could well be connected to Mother's Day. But, you know, there is definitely a family reunion of some sort. Oh, for some of you, wow, there's a load of cups here. For some of you, this could be a father that you're meeting up with, or husband, partner, a reconnect with someone from the past who you haven't seen for a while. You know, so for many, this will be a family reunion, but for others, this could be with someone who you shared a true bond with. I have to say, for you, Libra, as well, this could be someone from Spirit coming in, sending their love to you. This would be a gentleman, a water sign that would have passed. Okay, that's for Libra. Wow, I love your name. Love you, Sunshine. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for subbing. Okay, so moving on now. Let's get this right. We're going on to Sagittarius. Yeah. Sagittarius, what is the struggle that's going on around you here? Are you coming up against difficult people? This could be at work for many of you. If not at work, then people who are close to you, or just difficult people that you are having to deal with. Let's have a look at your next two cards and find out a little bit more. The World card. Hi, Jocelyn. Two of Swords. Okay, decision time, Sagittarius. Decision time. What do you want to do about this? Okay. Because it's time for a new cycle. It's time to, I feel, get away from someone, or not just someone, a group of people maybe for many of you. As I said, this for many of you, this could be at work. If not, it's people that you're living with or you spend a lot of time with, and they are really starting to grate on you. Two of Swords, it's time to face up to the reality of the situation and not be drawn into their world. Their world is quite hostile. And you don't belong in it, Sag. You don't belong in it. Whoever these people are, be honest with yourself. It won't get better. You can bury your head in the sand as long as you want, but it won't get better. Sometimes we just have to be honest and take action. And this is one of those times, Sagittarius. Okay. Moving on now to, where do we go from here? Capricorn. And I happen to know we have a lovely Capricorn. Oh, we've got two lovely Capricorns, I think. Yes, we've got Anne, I think, in the chat, and Kerry. Are you there, Kerry? And anyone else that watches. And as I said earlier, you can be a cross watcher, of course. So if for example, Capricorn is your ascendant or moon sign, this could apply to you as well. Okay. Oh, the Devil. That is actually your card, Capricorn. How apt. And don't be alarmed by the fact it's your card. Who knows why they have given certain cards to certain star signs, but the Devil card. So now there's so many ways of reading this card. So we'll take a look at the next two cards. Ten of Swords. Okay, some of you need to break away from something, and when you do, you need to stand your ground, and you're very good at standing your ground, Capricorn. You know, when you dig your heels in, there is no moving you. Thank you, love you, sunshine. Thank you very much, my love. When you dig your heels in, there is no budging you. You know, once you know you're right, you're right. But you don't do it unless you know that. You know, that's what's good about you. You don't do it unless you have good reason. So you're standing your ground here, Capricorn, and you're not going to budge. Okay. This will resonate differently because we have so many Capricorns in the world, you know. So when I do these readings, obviously it will resonate differently for each of you. But this is why I try to take a sort of different handle on it, a few different handles on it, so that it can apply to as many people as possible. Because there are various ways of looking at cards when you put them together and you combine them. But for many, this will be that something has come to an end. You have finally found the courage to pull away from something that was pretty oppressive. Now, for others, this could be to do with a change with regard to something that you've sort of needed to give up, you know. It could be related to a desire to improve your health, to, you know, to diet, to pull away from things that are bad for you. It doesn't have to be a person. Whatever it is, you are certainly putting your foot down and standing your ground here. And you have every chance of being successful. Okay, that's for our lovely Capricorns. We missed you too, dear Casey. And hello, Dee Dee Scott. Welcome. I do hope you've subbed and hit the bell. Thanks, Granny, for that little prompt there. Aquarius. Okay. Let's see what's coming out for you, Aquarius. Oh, not the same cards, please. Okay, I'm going to have to reshuffle. We won't read the same cards a second time. Aquarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Cards are give them a bit of a shuffle. Do love my Rider-Waite. Okay, Aquarius, we've got the Three of Swords. Oh, a bit of a sad card. Some of you are quite downhearted at the moment, quite upset. Something has happened. And, you know, Aquarius, you don't get upset easily. You're not an overly emotional person, if you know what I mean. You can be quite a tough cookie in many ways. But you have your boundaries, and you have your, you know, there's a line you can cross, and someone has crossed it or something has happened. For some of you, this could be grief. For some of you, this could be a breakup. For others, it could be that someone has being rude to you or isn't treating you well, whichever it is, it's cutting. It's very cutting. It's, you know, it's a tough energy. 9 of Cups, good. I hope it's good. 7 of Cups, okay. Well, two Cups cards. So now I'm going to say for some of you, Aquarius, you had a bit of a dream, you know, and I feel I'm sensing disappointment. It feels as if things just haven't turned out in the way you'd hoped or wished for. And now you're left viewing your options. And you need time now. You need time to really look at what you want emotionally. For others, as I say, this could be some crosswords that you've had with someone, or someone has been quite harsh to you. And you need to look at whether this person is actually good for you. Whatever it is, I feel that this weekend is a time where you need to sort of step back and allow yourself to heal and think about the options that are open to you. Okay, so that's for Aquarius. And now our lovely Pisces. Okay, what's coming in for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, we have the Hierophant. Let's have a look at the next card. 6 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Pisces, there's a lady here who is being very direct with you about something. That's for some of you. She's telling you things in such a way that is honest and direct. Not really your way of doing things, but at the same time, this is a woman who, you know, she's a sort of woman where you know where you stand, and what she says may cut deep sometimes, but you know, sometimes we just need to it needs to be said, you know, we need to tell it like it is. And I feel for many Pisces, Pisceans this weekend, or over the next few days, there will be this lady telling you a few home truths. For others, you will be spending time with this lady over the coming days. As I said, it is Mother's Day on Sunday here, Mothering Sunday here in the UK. So for those of you watching in the UK, this could be a mother or grandmother that you are spending time with, reconnecting with. You know, we've got the reunion card here, okay? But yeah, this is tradition. This is family. This is doing things, doing your duty. Some of you are being called to do your duty, Pisces. That's what I feel with regard to something. Called to do your duty, you know. It's sort of time for you to step up. And Queen of Swords is sort of asking you, you know, this has to be done by the rules in the right way. Okay, so that's Pisces. And thank you for watching. Okay, we'll now go on to the comments and readings. And for anyone that does watch this back, this segment, I hope you enjoy your star sign readings. Okay, so let's have a little drink here. It's thirsty work. Okay, so lovely moderators, thank you for being there for me. And thank you everyone for being here this evening. And can I ask moderators if we can draw the line at donations now? Thank you everyone who has donated. You're 32, Casey. Oh, that's better. Okay. Right then. So I hope you're all well and enjoying the live so far. So let's start with, is it you, Granny? Are you first? Thanks, Granny. Thanks, Casey. Are you first now, Granny? Okay, right. What's your question, dear Granny? What's your question? I'm going to change the deck because we've done a lot of readings with this one. Anything interesting coming up, please, and thank you. Okay, let's have a look for you, my love. Okay. So this is for the lovely Granny, and I'm going to be live tomorrow night on Facebook, all being well. I'm going to be live on Facebook. If anyone follows me on there, and if you would like to join me, do come along. I haven't been live on Facebook for so very long, but I am intending on going live tomorrow evening, so do come and join me. And I will be coming back on live here on Sunday, Mothering Sunday, during the evening. So we'll draw some cards for Mother's Day. And I realise it's not Mother's Day all over the world, but, you know, we're all mums together, aren't we? Wherever it's Mother's Day. So do come and join me. So is that right, Casey? On Facebook Messenger, you can do messenger video rooms. I'll look into that. Thank you, darling. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I imagine there's a few updates since I've last been on live on Facebook. So, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Do you know much about it? Is that right? That's great. You can do messenger video rooms. So, for example, if we were now on Facebook, Casey, all of us here, we would all be able to join in. The actual video, if you know what I mean. We'd all be able to appear, would we? Is that what you mean? Wow, everyone? Is there a limit? Or do you click on one person at a time? Or what happens? Do you know much about it? Then you'd have to be friends with that person, or you'd have to have them on Messenger, wouldn't you? I don't know if you'd be able to do it through a page, but I'll take a look. I definitely, because that would be wonderful. Thank you. And could you check if I can do it through a page? That would be the thing. Would you like to do that, Kerry? Would you like to come? Wouldn't that be great? That really would be something. How exciting. I hope you can do it on a page. Otherwise, we're kind of stuffed there. But okay, this is for our lovely Granny. We've got the Two of Cups here. Oh, I see, Casey. Yeah. I'll definitely look into that, my love. Two of Cups, Granny. So this regards you and someone else that you're very close to. Okay. You said about what's coming up, so there's no specific question. Wow. Page of Cups as well. And the Page of Swords. This is you seem to have a very strong bond with someone. This could be a younger person, because we've got the Page of Swords here. So this could be a younger person, but you have a very strong bond. There's like a little soulmate connection going on here. And remember, we can be soulmates with our family as much as anyone else. I certainly feel I am with my two sons. So Granny, if you're there, this is a close connection that you're sharing with someone. And I feel as if your support for this person right now is so very important. I feel that mentally as well as emotionally, this young person needs your support, needs you to hold their hand. Granny, let's have a look at the next cards. 9 of Cups, lovely card. And the Strength. Okay, so there's something this young person is hoping for, wishing for. The Strength card. Is this your daughter? Could this be your daughter that you were referring to earlier? That would make sense for her energy to come through tonight, as you did refer to her earlier. Good idea, Casey. Good idea. So Strength and 9 of Cups. This is hopes and wishes coming true. And I feel, let me see. Ace of Cups. Okay. So this is the beginnings of something lovely coming in. Something really lovely. Is there anyone around you that is... Now, this could go two ways. This could be, let's look at the next card and see. Okay, 5 of Swords. This could be, we'll come back to the 5 of Swords in a minute because that's your card. So there appears to be a new passion beginning, something that someone has been wishing for. And I feel it has a connection with a younger person. This younger person is very clever, quite studious. And there seems to be a new start in something. Both my kids need different support. Not back in school till 12th February. Hoping no drama before that. Bit worried about going back. Okay. And this is where, are you home educating them at all, or are you helping them? I feel that, you're giving them a lot of support. But particularly one of them. So there's one of them that needs or tends to be very close to you as well. Okay, but there's a new start coming up. And this is why you've got the 5 of Swords. You're very concerned about it. So this new passionate start, I feel as if there's one of them at least that really wants to go back to school, is really missing school, or sort of needs to be in the classroom. Yeah, so this will be your daughter then. And are you very close? I mean, she cut your hair. If you've let her cut your hair, you must be close. But this is causing you a lot of stress, this situation. Even though she does actually miss being in school. Whether she says that to you or not, I don't know. She's missing her friends. I understand, Granny. It's so hard. Such a hard situation. Try not to worry, though, because they will soon catch up, They they will soon catch up, and the schools are prepared for this. And you can only do your best as a mum. Yeah, really missing it, missing certain friends. There's one or two particular friends that your daughter, is it Quiver, that your daughter is missing? You know, they're like a little trio here. She's really missing them. I really feel for her as I read these cards. Yeah, look at that. Oh, if you knew the cards, look at that, Casey. She's really missing them. She's really missing them. Bless her. Oh. But the Emperor's stepping in at the end, okay? I feel this could be in connection with maybe a teacher. I also feel that you need to be quite authoritative. Sometimes you're too soft. Loud and clear, Casey, yeah. Sometimes you need to sort of be a bit tougher. Put your foot down. Oh, that would be it. Okay, so yeah, the Emperor's just saying sometimes you just got to be assertive and put your foot down, and they don't always listen today, but it's off the touch. So, but the Emperor energy is saying, you know, time to put your foot down, be assertive, say it like it is. And I'm also sensing the need to get organised. Just turn his notifications off. Yeah, the need to get organised as well with regard to this return to school. To start organising the kids and getting things back on track. That's what the Emperor does best. Okay, so that's for Grainy. Grainy, I'm going to draw you. I'm going to read, not draw you, from the Daily Oracle. I just want to open the book and let's see for Grainy what. Okay. Well, this is interesting. You'll know what this means. Guilt is a useless emotion with zero redeeming qualities. So I do feel a sense of you sort of beating yourself up a little bit as I read those cards. And if you are, Grainy, it's time to let go of that. You know, stop doing it. You're doing a grand job and you can only do your best. It's been tough for mums and dads, of course. So that's for lovely Grainy. Thank you for your donation, my love. Okay, Kerry, is there a new job? It is, Grainy, but the Daily Oracle even is saying, you know, don't be hard on yourself like that. It's that emotion, you know, is not needed because you're doing a fine job. A fine job. Okay. And if you do feel bad, just tell yourself, remind yourself, I am doing the best I can in very difficult circumstances, and that's it, you know. Because at the end of the day, you've got your own emotional and mental health to think about too, you know. So deep breath, Grainy. So now over to the lovely Kerry. Is there a new job for my Gaz? Oh, interesting. And let's see what cards come up for you. Okay. Okay, is there a new job for Kerry's Gaz, please? A new job for Kerry's Gaz. We've got the Three of Cups here. I'm going to give them a shuffle again. I don't know. I feel as if they need another shuffle because we were getting similar cards. That's how it works sometimes. And then you just get an instinctive feel or need to shuffle again can't really explain that. It's just that's how it seems to work. So, okay. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. We're looking at the future here now. Planting seeds for the future. Gaz is quite experienced in something, isn't he? I feel. Does he do a practical job, Kerry? 3 of Wands. It's definitely time for Gaz to move forward. He's been thinking about this for quite a while, hasn't he? Shovel and squeak. Oh, don't, Kerry. He's been thinking about. I'm trying to keep still now. He's been thinking about this for quite a while, Kerry, hasn't he? This move forward, this move away, this move to what I feel is a new adventure almost. Building yard, yeah. Because I am sensing this practical energy here, a practical job. I feel he's a hard-working man. But it is time to move on, isn't it? It's time to move on to pastures new. You know, here he is, he's looking out toward pastures new. And I feel he's been planning this move for a while. The 10 of Swords. Has his job ended? Or is it likely to end? Something appears to be coming to an end. Or has it already done so? Because I feel as if a line's being drawn here. You know? Something he's had enough of. Oh, it's time. It's time to move forward now. Look, again, you can see the movement there. You know? Looking out towards something new, something better. 10 of Pentacles. I feel finances as well. You know, it is another reason for him to... No, he was in hospital and can't do the job. Oh, I see. Physically, you mean? Yeah, I see. Well, the 10 of Pentacles, also finances is another issue here. 3 of Swords. He seems to be suffering in some way. Something has upset him. Whether he's letting you know that or sharing that with you. You know, some men like to keep that to themselves. I don't know the situation, but he is really feeling it, darling. He's a sensitive soul, your Gaz. He's upset about something. I hope he's not being hard on himself here. No, he's got the Devil. Oh, heart attack. Well, you see, I don't read health, but look. That would... So that would relate to the heart area, you know. So, oh, gee. Okay, the Devil and the 3 of Pentacles. I don't know, I feel this job is a situation. It's not really... Who is it at work that isn't... There's someone at work that's not so nice. He needs to stop being so scared. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. He It's time to move on again. Number 3, the Judgment card as well. So I'm just tuning in here. The Judgment card as well. It's either sort of accept things as they are, which is not very conducive to him being happy, or move on. He needs to make a judgment call here. He's a talented guy in many ways. He could even be someone who worked for himself. He's got an entrepreneurial way about him. So I do feel that his strength will return here. The King of Wands is kind of letting him know that sometimes you've just got to go for it in life. Be bold, be brazen, just do it. Because, I think the older you get, the more you realise that we think about things too much, and you can put yourself off, and he can do better. There's more out there for him. He's just got to believe in himself again. I'm going to now open the book. Should I do this for you or for Gaz? Because Gaz has had the reading. Let's do it for you. Kerry, is that okay? Should I do it for you? I'll do the oracle for you, okay? Oh, it must be for Gaz. It's time to get to work. They want it for Gaz. It's time to get to work. I feel it. Yeah, you said Gaz. There you are. There you are. They knew what you were going to say. It's time to get to work. So, yeah. I think that's a roundabout way of saying, yeah, time to make a change. So there's something else out there for him if he wants it. So give my love to Gaz, won't you? And tell him not to be so hard on himself. And he's a very talented person. Just got to go for it, really. Be bold, like the King of Wands. Okay, so let's move on. And thank you for your donation, Kerry. Oh, that's lovely, Kerry. He's amazing. Okay. Who is next, please? JJ. Hi, JJ. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, dear Sarah. Been missing your lives. Oh, we miss you too. My first question is, I've met a guy which I really like. Do cards suggest there's a potential for a serious relationship? Let's have a look for you. Okay, so this is for JJ. Do the cards suggest a serious relationship for JJ? Lots to think about. Queen of Swords, lots to think about. Oh, love you too, Kerry. You're welcome. Queen of Swords. Lots to think about. Lots to think about. Lots of analysing going on here. What star sign are you, JJ? You've got a very analytical mind. Oh, we've got this King of Cups here. So you're thinking about this person really, really deeply. This could be, I don't know what star sign this guy is. I presume it's a guy. I think he said I shouldn't presume it really, but I get the feeling it's a guy. You're Aquarius. Okay, what star sign is this person? Because I'm getting 8 water sign energy coming through. If they're not, then they've got a sort of watery type character, if you know what I mean. They are sensitive, and he's Sag. Okay, yeah. But it could be part of their chart is quite partly water. His moon is in Scorpio. There we are. So that would make total sense. And of course, Sag can be a very spiritual kind of guy. So King of Cups is the result of a Sag with a Scorpio moon. So deep thought, deep reflection. Oh, there seems to be some trust issues here. You're not too sure about whether you can trust this person. And you are taking your time. You're not rushing. Aquarius, you are. That's bang on there with the Queen of Swords coming up for you. You're taking your time. You're not rushing. You need to be very practical and real about this, JJ. Seven of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting the impression that you do need to dig a little bit deeper. Seven of Wands. So let me put the next card up. The Moon. Yeah, you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve this time, JJ. You're playing your cards close to your chest. And I'm going to say, I feel you're right. I really do. Sorry, just put this up. I feel you are right. But you do need to play your cards close to your chest, darling, because there's something more to this person that you're not seeing, and you kind of know it, but you don't know what it is. So take some more time. Death, rebirth. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Two of Wands. Okay, the Two of Wands at the end. It's a decision needs to be made. Doesn't need to be made tomorrow, not instantly, but you need to sort of realize. I feel as if you're on the verge of deciding whether to take the next step with this person. Just going to cut the cards for that. Four of Wands. What I feel the cards are saying is, at the moment, just have a good time, JJ. Just have a good time, and without getting too serious at the moment. Okay, I've opened the book. Ignore your heart. Ignore your heart. Ignore your head for a second. What does your heart say? Okay, JJ. Ignore your head for a second. What does your heart say? What does your intuition say? Something isn't quite what it seems. Maybe, eh? Okay, moving on to the next person, please. And thank you, JJ. Oh, okay. Didn't the Leo cards relate to relationships? Have I imagined that? Oh, we only do one question, JJ. Sorry, my love, because I've got... Okay, JJ, sorry. Okay, so next time, just do the one question, darling. I'll do the one card for you. It's only because otherwise it wouldn't be fair on others, it wouldn't get the time to. Sorry, Casey. I'll come back to you, my darling. Okay, go on, JJ. And quickly. Just do the one card for that. That's right, Casey. Thank you. You can, of course, book a reading. That's so true. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine, JJ. Off you go. What would you like me to tell you? I'll just draw 3 cards, not 1 card. 3 cards for it, if you can tell me. And I can get on to Casey. Hello, Sammy. How are you, my love? You missed your Scorpio reading, but I'm going to be releasing fingers crossed, a segment with all the star sign readings in, just those on their own. I'm going to be releasing that probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow, then Sunday. So look out for that. And then you won't have to look for all of this. You can look at your cards. Okay, why you had the dream about a guy you loved before. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, look out for that this weekend, Sammy. There'll be a notification. And that's for anyone, of course, if you missed the readings for the star signs at the beginning, I will be uploading a segment. Six of Pentacles. Let me see. Six of Pentacles. Well, this is someone who, oh, wow. Wow. Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is you. Was it not a great dream? You can see that you're someone who has very strong dreams anyway. There's something about this person you're missing. You know, the connection you shared. You know, that connection. I feel you're missing that connection. Something about them. And it's on your mind. It's very much on your mind. Oh, Kerry, thank you. You certainly deserve it, Kerry. That is why, darling. You're missing them. And our subconscious plays an enormous part in what we're truly feeling deep down. As much as we try to suppress our feelings, we will always dream them symbolically, you know. No, it's you missing him is what I could say. Actually, I'm going to say you're both missing each other there, because you've got the Six of Pentacles. So he could well be missing you as well, I have to say. Yeah, there's a bit of a give and take going on there. So, yeah. So back to our lovely Casey. Oh, Casey, let me find you, darling. Hi, Sarah. Started talking to a Scorpio. I approached him. Any insight, please? As I was saying, oh, you're welcome, JJ. As I was saying, I will be live again as well on Sunday, JJ. Do come and join us. Did Leo have cards about a relationship? Tell me if I've imagined that. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Again, please don't tell me these are the same cards. Let's have a look. They're the same cards, right? Let's start again. I'm going to do a different deck. And I know you love it. Normally when that happens, it's because I need to change the deck. The deck's a little tired. So let's go back to the... Sammy. Okay. This is for our lovely Casey. What does she need to know about this Scorpio man, please? Okay, so you've got... Let's get this out. You've got the Seven of Cups, Casey. Okay. Before I say anything, I'm going to look at the next two cards. Seven of Wands. Two sevens. You need to take your time here, Casey. You're quite determined. You like this person. You really like this person. But somehow Things aren't really progressing or moving forward in the way you would like them to, or at the speed you would like them to. Let's put it that way. Do let me know in the comments, Casey. But remember, the number 7 is all about sort of contemplation, taking your time. You don't know everything about this person yet. We've got the 7 of Cups. But you are determined to find out. They seem quite deep, quite intense, quite mysterious. And the universe is saying, hold your horses. Everything's moving along nicely. Okay. Okay. Well, oh, wow, how interesting. The Hangman, then the universe is saying to take a pause and reflect. There's definitely a need for reflection here. If things are moving, that's good. But the universe is suggesting it's time to take a pause. Can you see that? With the Hanged Man and the 2 sevens. So then try not to rush things. And that's not me pouring cold water on it. Just, the cards, just reading the cards as they are. And the Hangman is very much saying, think about things first. Before you take the next step, don't go rushing in. We've got the World and the 5 of Wands. This is a very popular person. Yeah, try and take your time. This is it with us fire signs, Casey. I really feel you. And we have to take a deep breath, and that's what these 2 cards are saying. Take a deep breath. Hold your horses for a little while. This person's very popular. You said they had a YouTube channel. They're very popular. And there appears to be a lot of people around them, or whether that's just online, there appears to be a lot of demands on them. But we've got the 6 of Wands, which is good. We're talking success here. And the Emperor. This is you, the Emperor, at the moment, taking charge. Do you know? Oh, you said Scorpio, taking charge. Scorpio usually take, depending on their chart, they usually take a bit longer than the fire signs, but not always. But so far it's looking good. There is definitely a good rapport between the 2 of you. And I feel you could have some real fun together. His channel and business moving quickly. Right, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things kind of vying for his time. 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Okay. This is really playing on your mind a lot. You're laying there thinking about this at night. And I want to say to you, what they're telling me is one step at a time. One step at a time. Try not to overanalyze the situation. I feel patience is really important here. Okay, my love, patience is really important. Now, let's just cut the cards for you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So, okay. That's really good. That's really good. That might be connected to the need for you to sort of take a good pause at the moment, to take a deep breath, to let things unravel in their natural way, because I feel as if you're overdoing it mentally, you're overthinking it. Let things, I know that's hard, but sometimes we've just got to let things flow. We have to be like water. Ace of Swords. New start, got to be brave, got to take a chance here. Courage. courage and patience. You're being very courageous about this, you know, because you've been hurt before, you've been let down before. So it is a courageous step. Okay. So let's just open up. Everyone has a story. Share yours and listen to theirs. That's a daily oracle. Interesting. So I feel that points to communication. The need to share your story, the two of you. You're so much older than me, and that's part I overthink. Okay. I feel with this, it's, time will tell. Just take things very slow. And I know that's not characteristic of a fire sign, but sometimes it's wise to do that. As I say, go with the flow, be like water. Okay? Okay, so who is next, please? Much love to you, Casey. Hello, Karina. Okay. Karina, could I have a love reading, please? Thank you, lovely sunshine. That's very kind of you. Okay. I love reading for Karina. And how are you, old blue eyes there? How are you, Karina? I bet you've got beautiful blue eyes. Love reading. Okay. New beginnings. New beginnings. Exciting. Change. Adventure. Okay, and we're looking at love, aren't we? Page of Pentacles. Wow. This is definitely a new beginning. In terms of love, it's like I feel you're really ready for love. Is there someone of interest around you, Karina? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I tell you, Six of Pentacles, it's as if you're ready for come to bed eyes. That sounds wonderful. Wonderful. I feel there's someone around you. If not now, then they will be soon. The Six of Pentacles. So, I just feel you really want someone in your life for support. And whoever this is, they're able to come into your life and give you the support you need. You so much crave the give and take of a relationship. You giving, someone giving back to you. Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. Interesting, 2 fours. So the fours are all about stability. They're also about taking a bit of a break. Taking a bit of a break here. What card was that? 3, 4, 5. So number 5 is the Four of Swords. Are you feeling quite drained? Or is it aches and pains? There's something going on here where you need to sort of recharge, rest, take a pew, You could do with a really nice holiday. And, obviously we've all had a tough year, but somehow your cards are really showing the need for a holiday. Look at this. It is so clear to me that Spirit are saying, you just not only need to give yourself a break mentally, physically, You need a break, you know. I'm finding my own, especially now my life's so peaceful. But now I have no stress or dramas. I would love someone to share some time. Absolutely spot on. That you couldn't describe the Six of Pentacles more. So I do feel you just need that. You know that you need to have your person. That's someone, is how I'd put it. That's someone that you can share time with. Someone that you can share troubles with, talk to, you know, that kind of thing. But someone who's prepared to do that, not someone who's going to come in and take from you. Make sure it's a balanced relationship, won't you, Karina? Because I feel in the past you've given much more than you've taken. Now, arrows of love, Cupid's arrows here, firing at you. You could hear or connect with someone in terms of love, you know. You've got the High Priestess. Follow your gut. Page of Cups. Yes. An opportunity, a love offer is approaching. That's your 10th card, so it's a little way off, but it's in the not too distant future. Someone's reaching out to you. You may even be asked out on a date or something here. Aries around you, okay. Well, Aries may be the one then that's going to step in and ask you out, and a Virgo. Well, let's cut the cards. The Chariot. So, okay, it's time to be, how can I say? It's time to move forward in terms of love. It's time to also take the reins, and if there's two, you've got the Virgo and the Aries, you've got to make a decision here and run with it, is what I'm being told. Tell Karina to run with it, make a decision and run with it. Let's have a look at the Daily Oracle. I love that. As I pick the book up, look, trust your guts. Trust your guts. What is your gut telling you, Karina? I feel Virgo. And a fellow Virgos are very, very reliable. And it depends on what you're going for here. Aries man is also reliable once if they decide you're for them. But when they come into your life, it tends to be more sort of spontaneity and fun. And whereas Virgo, we're talking about someone who likes to take a bit of time, getting to know you, but they're solid, you know where you stand. So I feel the decision's in your hand with the Chariot. Yeah. Oh, okay. We've had another donation, but that will be no more donations. But thank you, Kitaki, for your donation, my love. Okay, so much love to you, Karina. I will be back here on Sunday. Hope you'll join me again. I'm also going to be live on Facebook tomorrow night if you're around. So, Kitaki, Ronan. That's okay, Kitaki. Thank you for joining, my love. So is it Ronan's turn? Ronan. Charms. How are you, Ronan? Long time no see. Okay, let's do some charms. For our lovely Ronan. I think it's the first time you've asked for charms, Ronan, isn't it? Is this the first time you've had charms? Glad you could join us. I'll be back here on Sunday as well. Okay. See what charms you've got. Yes, it is. Yeah, I thought so. Right, okay. I'll show you the charms I'll just quickly. There are your charms. Oh, if I do it like this, the camera's going to fall, you see. So, okay. Yeah, I think you can see that. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? So we've got the, oh, did it go dark? Okay, let's put you back up. Sorry about that. I think I'll stay like this. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Issa room. Sorry, yes, it is the Issa room. So something is a bit stagnant right now. What's happened with the light here? Something is a little stagnant right now, Ronan. In other words, something in your life, are you feeling a little stuck in some way? That's what I'm guessing. And especially as it's come out next to the, back to front, as it's come out next to the clock, the watch rather, the pocket watch, okay? We're talking about time ticking, tick tock, tick tock. It's as if things are moving slowly for you. The things you want to do aren't happening, but you want to make them happen, but it just, you can't force the issue. So they're asking you to be patient, Ronan. It's sort of time, we've got the lizard here. It's time to shed your skin. It's time to, I feel, release yourself from something. Shed your skin. In other words, get rid of or let go of things that you don't need in your life, or parts of you that you feel aren't actually serving you. You know, sometimes we have to just let it go of bad habits. And I feel that's what's coming in here. That Spirit want you to let go of anything that needs letting go of, any bad habits, any negative habits that may be sort of slowing you down. You know, when we shed our skin, we let go of the old and we welcome the new, and we feel lighter, and then we move forward better, you know, in a more confident way. So I feel there's a need to work on yourself a little bit. I'm getting the letter E. So the initial E is very significant. It could be connected to a person around you. Maybe they are involved with this need for you to let go, or could help you in some way. Things seem a little unclear right now. Your head's a little foggy, a little confused about your future. Oh, congratulations, Casey. Okay, and there's a gentleman as well here, a gentleman who has a strong influence in your life, and he's very good at fixing things. Now that could be in a literal sense with the screwdriver, but it could also be related to, you know, your problems, someone who's going to help you solve a problem. You need to make a commitment to something in life, something you need to make a commitment to. Maybe put a structure in, put certain hours in, certain amount of time, you know, make promises to yourself or to someone and stick to it, you know, so that then you can achieve something I feel you've been working towards or want to work towards. You've got the little Fool character here, and you know, that is urging you to be a bit adventurous. It's time for a new start, a new beginning, you know, time to take a chance on life a little bit, time to think about your future and where you want to be and how you're going to do it, you know. Is that Ronan? Yes, it is. Okay. And Spirit have sent you an R for your name. So there, you know, this is a call out from Spirit, from the universe, okay, to focus on you, what you want in life. I feel you're surrounded by certain people that are trying to guide you, but do still listen to your own voice. It's what you want to do deep in your heart. I feel there are things you want in your life. It could be love, work, that type of thing. But follow what you feel you want to do. I'm feeling that it could be time for you to study something new. Who do we have here? Okay, we've got the Sagittarius sign here. So there's a Sagittarius energy around you. And I feel this person is very wise. If they're not around you now, that you will be spending some time with them very soon. You've got the snake. So watch out for someone who's a little bit slippery, okay, dear Ronan. And then you've got a T as well. That could be Thomas, Terry, Teresa, maybe. That kind of name, that someone very, very significant over the next few days will be important to you. And Cupid's bow and arrow. So there could be someone who has their eye on you, someone who's sort of looking at you from afar, okay? You've done well to hold things together with this little peg coming out for you here. And the spider, think about the spider. The spider spins a web. Look at your own web, Ronan. What web are you spinning? Who are you catching in your web, The rainbow is coming in for you, darling. I do feel you've been a bit down at times recently, but the rainbow is coming in after the current storm, okay? And that's for, collectively as well. We're turning a corner now. You've got the Ace of Diamonds, and the Ace of Diamonds relates to new starts and new starts in terms of finances. Okay, so there could be an opportunity stepping in for you financially. There's also the Ace of Hearts. You've got 3 aces here, and the Ace of Spades. So you've got 3 aces. Wow. There is it's absolutely a time to think about a new start, a new beginning in various areas of your life, not just one area. Again, you've got the Hanged Man. So, you are going to need to be patient, but just use this time to set your goals, set your intentions and work towards them. Make a plan, You're quite firmly anchored to something or someone. I feel that in many ways you feel quite secure. But don't let that security prevent you from going out there and challenging yourself in the world. A dollar sign, little bit of money on its way. There clearly is some sort of financial or some kind of practical help on the way to you. And then we also have the squirrel. But do make sure that you squirrel little bits of money away wherever you can. And you're going to hear some good news. You've got the trumpet, so good news is on its way. Now let's do a daily oracle. This is for you, my love. Okay, so this is for let's open the okay. Oh, I like that. Why take one step when you could start running? Why take one step when you could start running? That's lovely, isn't it? We were talking about goals. That's what I felt coming through in your charms, with your charms. Lots of need for you to set certain goals and in different areas of your life. I feel lots of doors opening up for you if you're willing to take a chance and push yourself, challenge yourself. I feel you need to step out of your comfort zone a bit more when you get the chance to. I understand we're in lockdown. When you get the chance to, and this is why you need to think about what it is you want to achieve and how you're going to go about doing it. So that's for the lovely Ronan. Thank you, Ronan. Is there any? It's that the other lady that came on earlier, and I think that's it. Is it? Lovely moderators. Oh, Dylan, is it Dylan? All right, okay. Sorry, Dylan. Dylan, where are you? Where's our lovely Dylan? Hi, Dylan. Oh, you're welcome, Ronan. You're welcome. What would you like to know, Dylan? Thanks, KC. Oh, okay, Dylan. Just thinking which cards to. What direction is your life going in? Okay. This is for Dylan. What direction is your life going in? Are you feeling a wee bit fed up? A little fed up, Dylan? Because you appear to be at the moment. It's like you aren't really seeing the opportunities that are in front of you. It's like you're wondering, even comparing yourself sometimes. That's what I'm getting with you. This comparison with other people or situations and feeling as if the grass could be greener somewhere else, or, you know, oh, my battery's running low. Sorry, I'm just going to put the plug, otherwise I will disappear. Okay. Is that? Yeah, that's better. That's why it went dark. Now I know. Okay, sorry, Dylan. Let's go back to. Oh, I'll be so glad when I've had the haircut. Okay, so 4 of Cups, Dylan. So, oh, that's a lot better. 4 of Cups. We'll go back to that. So, yeah, there's a sort of, I don't know if you're bored or. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just more going on around you than you're seeing, that's for sure, with the 4 of Cups, okay? So you're sort of stuck in one spot, you see, sitting there under the tree. So let's look at the next card then. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles, very good cards. You are definitely not seeing an opportunity. Look at this. This is so crystal clear. There's an opportunity literally being presented to you. If you're not sure if you want to be with someone, that could be, because we've got the cups here, 4 of Cups. That could be why you're, but But with these 2 cards, this is the universe are trying to spin you in a new direction here. Fate is sort of at hand. They are, pushing you forward, propelling you forward toward a new opportunity. But for some reason, you're just not seeing it. You've got your blinkers on. It is so clear. You're just not seeing it, but there is a real good opportunity. So I really feel that you need to, take it, like you just explained there. Sometimes we can feel content to the point that we don't see, it doesn't mean just because we're okay as we are that we shouldn't go for new opportunities or be on the lookout for them. I don't mean all the time, but just keep our eyes and ears open. I think that's the message. I feel that's the message here. Keep your eyes and ears open. There's still more to come, if you see what I mean. 7 of Wands. This is about determination. Determination, stick in your ground, stand in your ground. Okay. It's 7 of Wands. Sometimes, Dylan, I feel you're a little too, more to come. A little too independent, and sometimes you've got to reach out for help. But you're a very strong character as well. You've got a lot of strength, a lot of inner strength as well. But sometimes you can feel a little bit alone as too, like it's you against the world. Let's see your next card. The Magician. You're an incredibly talented person. So independent, to a fault. I feel. I just feel it. I feel it with you. To a fault, where sometimes we can be our own worst enemies, can't we? When we're too independent, and we need to be reminded that we're human. You're human, and reaching out for a bit of help and support isn't it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, because people like to help, don't they? Really, I know if I'm asked to help, I enjoy helping people if I can, and I'm sure you do. So when you are when you feel you're taking things on your own back too much, remind yourself of that. Maybe there are people around you who would actually enjoy being able to help you, because we don't often look at it that way, but it's a true fact, so many people say, I wish they would let me help them, so there could be someone around you that would like to. But anyway, going back to the start, opportunity that you're not seeing for some reason. So keep your eyes peeled, eyes and ears open. More to come, as I said. 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Keep moving forward. If you need help, ask for it. The Magician. Talented person. Very, I feel as if Page of Swords. There's something you may have to study. This could be a script. Page of Swords that you're going to be studying. It looks to me as if you're going to get a new start in some way. That determination of yours is leading to some form of success, an opportunity at least. And the 3 of Cups, you've got some good friends around you at the moment. I feel that there's some fun times on the horizon. You've got the 10 of Swords. So, okay. 10 of Swords. Try not to think of the negative side of things. Try not to fear the negative side of things. Sometimes when life is going well, we can have a habit. Sometimes people can have a habit of, we can all be guilty of it to a certain extent. That when life is going well, we have a fear that, how long will this last? Try not to have that in your head, okay? Don't worry about things like that if you can. And you've got the King of Cups here. Someone in your environment here. It could be a water sign. Now, they're either in your environment now or coming in. I'm just going to cut the cards quickly is to stop anticipating the chaos. Perfectly put, Dylan. 4 of Pentacles. You're being very protective of your heart right now. So this person is someone who you're not you've put a bit of a wall up at the moment, I feel. Have you? Or you're just being slightly more cautious than usual. But there's a King of Cups. Is an Aquarius. Okay. We've got the King of Cups there. That could be related to another, I have to say, someone else being significant in the future. Could be a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So let's look at your daily oracle. It was the 10th card, so that could be speaking of someone a bit further along. I like this one. sure you'll love this. Self-love is an inside job. Start there. Okay. Self-love is an inside job. Start there, Dylan. Time for self-love. Okay. So much love to you. You're welcome. Okay, so who am I reading for now? Is it, please remind me, ladies. Kitaki, is it? Is it Kitaki? Oh, it's Love You Sunshine. Sorry, Love You. What a beautiful name. A general. Okay, let's do a little general for Love You. Okay. What's coming in for Love You, please? It's coming in. Oh, we're going to stop there. Love You. Okay. I'm just laughing because every time I speak to you, I'm going to say love you. But that's quite sweet, isn't it? Cool name. Spiritual union. There's someone here who you are drawing very, very close to. Wow. Passion ignited. This could be, are you in a relationship? Are you thinking of a relationship? Can you just put in the, could one of the moderators please put in the comments that no more donations, please, just in case if anyone does pop in, if you just let them know that that's probably the best way, let them know that the donations list is finished now. If that's okay, thank you. Right, well, okay, so Love You Sunshine. You're being tempted here. There's temptation coming in for you, Love You Sunshine. But you're trying to resist it. So if there's no one around you now, there will be soon, trying to tempt you into a relationship. I feel there's going to be quite a connect. It's like you're not sure if you want to get involved, but there's quite a connection here between a lot of sexual chemistry going on. A lot of sexual chemistry. Truth, decisions, honesty. Well, that would have to be your decision, Love You. All I can tell you is that it's a good connection, a great chemistry between you, especially sexually. But I feel it's more lustful, you know. So you've got the truth and you've got the conflict and defeat. So this might be someone that you feel connected with, but may find, we can feel we can feel sexually attracted to someone. That doesn't mean to say we're going to get on with them mentally or emotionally. So I feel there could be a problem there. Yes, we've got the heartache and loss. So it depends, sexual attraction, yeah. So I feel you've had things that have really upset you, especially in terms of love. I feel you're still carrying a lot of that with you, and there's no need for you to do some shadow work, some inner work to look at these traumas that you've been through in the past, emotional stuff that you are carrying still, and so that you can regain your spiritual strength, okay? And intuition, very, very strong, Love You, very, very strong. You are a very intuitive person. Your gut instinct is what guides you, and so a lot of intuition there. Follow that intuition. Let's cut the cards, because I feel sometimes you don't always listen to what your heart is telling you. Solitude. Sometimes we just need a bit of solitude, and Spirit are urging you to spend some time, drawing back, and that's how you get in tune with your intuition as well. Because we are bombarded, aren't we, with noise, and sometimes we just need to take ourselves off somewhere quiet with no radio, no TV, no music, and just, even if it's for 5-10 minutes a day, would it be good though? Well, I can't tell you 100%, but I will tell, because of course you can always order a full reading from my website, because these are just very generalized readings, but I'll cut the cards. Definitely an opportunity for some love there. Outcome is another matter. Let's have a look at your daily oracle. Interesting. I've opened the book and it says, let go of your questions, embrace not knowing. There you are. Embrace not knowing. Yeah, sometimes we, if we knew the outcome for everything, we just would never do anything, and the cards are never set in stone, so we can always change things and steer them towards a different direction. But what the cards will tell you is the potential, and the potential is there for new love. So that's to love your sunshine, and I do love your handle, your name. It's wonderful. Okay, so is it Kitaki now? What would you like to know, Kitaki? And you are the last reading for today. What would you like to know, my love? You're very welcome, my dear. Do come back on Sunday if you can, or if not, then I will be back again soon. Okay, so Kitaki, what would you like to know, my dear? What would you like to know? Oh, me and my DM came very close to each other. And in our journey in the last 2 months, I came to know that the karmic girlfriend is still there. I don't know what is happening. Okay, love you. Okay, so he's still with his girlfriend, his karmic girlfriend, is he? Kitaki. Okay, lots to think about here. He's doing a lot of thinking as well. He's doing a lot of thinking. Thinking about the future, what he wants to do with his life. That's what I feel. I feel this is more about him than you. He's not really doing, it's more thinking than doing at the moment. 3 of Pentacles. He's thinking about progression with this girlfriend. He's thinking about where he wants to live in the future, who he wants to be with. He's thinking about perhaps moving in with someone. The Judgment card. It's time for him to decide, because he has both of you on his mind. What star sign are you, Kitaki? Queen of Cups. He's got both of you on his mind. He kind of is unsure. Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. What star sign are you, Kitaki? Because we have a Queen of Cups lady here. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning. So this is very much a karmic connection, as you've said. Okay, this is your DM. And he thinks about you a lot. You've got the 5 of Pentacles, but you need to believe. You need to believe that this person does have this connection with you. Okay, you've got this 5 of Pentacles telling me that your self-esteem is a little bit low at the moment. You need to work on your self-esteem, okay, and try not to over focus on your DM. You've got the 6 of Swords, so it's been a very stressful period for you, and sometimes it's like you just want to run away, but you know, with when it's your DM, it's all a matter of time, really. And when the right time comes, okay, for now it's about you spending time doing the things that make you feel good. I feel you need to lift yourself up. This person, as I said, is really thinking about you. As I said that, you know, we've got the 4 of Cups come out. You have been feeling quite fed up with the situation as it is. You know, will he ever be here for me? Will he come to me? Will I be with him? All these thoughts are going round in your head. But you, my dear, are not going to be giving up. You've got the 7 of Wands. You're a very determined lady. You're not going to give up on this person. And remember, with our, you know, our DM, sometimes they can come in and out of our lives. It's a very push and pull type of situation. It's a tough situation to be in. It really is, because we have to, you know, you're ready, but it just feels that he's not quite ready yet. He has much to learn from his karmic girlfriend at the moment. Okay, so let's just open the book. There you go. Your sensitivity is your superpower. Your sensitivity is your superpower. So don't worry about being sensitive. It's actually your superpower. You know, that's where your power lies, in your sensitivity. Okay, well, and thank you for being here and for your donation, Kitaki. I think that is, you are the last on the list. Am I right, moderators, ladies? If you're still there, the chat seems to have stopped, so you're very welcome, Kitaki. Okay. So, are you there, moderators? Granny. Hi, Granny. I think the chat got stuck. So let's just finish this with a little angel guidance, I feel. Little angel guidance. I'm going to use the Goddess Guidance. And thank you so much, Granny and Casey, if you're still there, Casey, for your moderating. So much appreciated. Okay, I'm going to draw the cards 1, 2 or 3, and if you can think about which card you feel drawn to. Okay, so those of you drawn to card 1, you have the Goddess Pele, Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Card 1. So hi Jasmine, I'm just closing now with 3 cards. So if you choose card 1, 2 or 3, thank you for joining us. So card 1 is Pele, Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Card 1. Okay, card 2. So you've got Solace, Goddess Solace, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So if you can get out near water, that would be wonderful. Number 2s. And number 3. Okay, again, go outside. Cordelia, clearly Spirit wants us to go outside this weekend. You have been indoors too long, haven't we just? Go outside and get some fresh air. That's number 3. Those of you drawn to number 3. Beautiful card. So they are your cards for the weekend. Thank you for being here. I will be on Facebook tomorrow evening if any of you would like to join me. If not, I will see you on Sunday evening. And have a lovely weekend, everyone. Much love to you all. Once again, thank you, dear moderators. Speak soon. Bye for now.